Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is about reality and fantasy. A realistic story tells about things that could really happen. A fantasy talks about things that could not happen in real life. Some elements of fantasy are the following. People, animals, or objects do things they cannot do in real life. Story takes place in a make-believe setting that does not exist in the real world. Story has creatures in it that are not found in real life. Example 1. The fish drove the car to the store. This is fantasy. A fish cannot drive in real life. We went to the baseball game. This is realistic or reality. You could go to a baseball game in real life. Let us try to discover. Let us read a story, then answer the questions about it. The Three Wishes. Once a woodcutter and his wife lived in a little cottage in a big forest. One day, the woodcutter said to himself,
"My wife and I are so poor and hungry. We work hard and get so little in return."
Just then a fairy appeared. "I heard what you said. I will help you. Your next 3 wishes shall be granted." Then, the fairy disappeared. The woodcutter hurried home and told his wife what happened.
"We could ask for riches or a beautiful house,"
said the man.
"Or a whole kingdom or pearls and diamonds,"
said his wife. They could not decide what to wish for. Finally, the man looked at the crust of bread on his plate.
"I wish I had a big sausage,"
he said, and a great sausage fell upon the table.
"You have been foolish,"
said his wife.
"One of the wishes has now been granted, and we just have a big sausage."
"But we do have 2 wishes left,"
said the man.
"We can still wish for the riches in the kingdom."
"It's your fault that we can't even ask for more. It's all your fault for being foolish."
"I'm tired of your complaints,"
said the man.
"I wish that sausage would hang from the end of your nose."
The next minute, the sausage was hanging from the woman's nose. She really complained now.
"We can still ask for riches,"
said the man.
"What can we do with the riches? I have a sausage hanging from my nose, and it's all your fault."
Finally, the woodcutter said,
"I wish the sausage weren't here at all."
The sausage vanished. The woodcutter and his wife had used up all their 3 wishes. They had no riches, no kingdom, no pearls, no diamonds, nor even a sausage. Try to answer the following question on your paper. 1. Did the woodcutter think very well about the things he wished for? Why? 2. Do you think the 3 wishes were wasted? Why? 3. If you were the woodcutter, what would you have wished for? Why? 4. Is the story a reality of fantasy? 5. What is the message of the story? Here is the T-chart organizer of the following events from the story. The 3 wishes. Reality. 1. A woodcutter cuts wood in the forest. 2. The woodcutter hurried home to his wife. Fantasy. 1. A fairy appeared and granted the woodcutter's wishes. 2. A big sausage fell upon the table. Remember that reality refers to a situation that may happen in real life, while fantasy refers to situations that are magical or make-believe that could not happen in real life. Practice exercise 1. A. Read the paragraph, then distinguish which is reality and fantasy from the underlined phrases. Write your answers in the chart.
Last summer, I went into the dusty old garage. I walked up to the dirty car. With my small magic flashlight, I looked under the seats. I found a smelly yellow sock. Then I found a helpful alligator. He told me to look under the truck. I found a singing spider. He sang about a striped pig. Next thing I knew, I saw a flying pig soar into the stairs. A talking ant came up to me, and he said, "That flashlight is making you see things."
Here are the underlined words. Let's identify which is reality and fantasy. Last summer is in reality. Dusty old garage is reality too. Small magic flashlight is fantasy. Smelly yellow sock reality. What about helpful alligator? Yes, it is fantasy. A singing spider too. How about a striped pig? Right. Reality. Flying pig. Yes, it's fantasy again. Talking ant is also in fantasy. That flashlight. Okay. Reality. Is the topic clear to you now? If yes, then let's learn more. Read the short stories and examine if they could really happen in real life. Write reality if real, and fantasy if not real. 1. Etong is a mountain boy. He lived in a house near a forest. There were wild pigs in the forest. When he was 10 years old, his father gave him hunting gadgets as gift. He used them in hunting wild animals. What is this? Reality or fantasy? Correct. It is reality. 2. Mother found a hare floating on the water. In the bottom of the pool of water were soft snails or ginga. These were the boy's skin and muscles. She also found hard-shelled snails or chitin, the boy's former bones. Sadly, she realized that her son turned into a snail. My son. My poor son had become a snail. What's your answer? Right. Fantasy. 3. Peter dove into the ocean with a spear. Suddenly the king of whales swallowed him. Inside the mouth, Peter put the spear between the whale's jaw, so it could not close its mouth. The answer is reality. 4. Gab went to Tagaytay for the first time. He was delighted to see Taal Volcano from the People's Park. He was thrilled to visit the Puzzle Mansion and try the rides in Sky Ranch. He liked the cool breeze and the beautiful flowers. Most of all, he enjoyed the company of his family. The correct answer is fantasy. 5. The group of thrill seekers laughed and shouted whenever their seats wound up and down the roller coaster rails. Awesome. Reality. I hope you learned a lot from our topic today. Just always remember that reality refers to a situation that may happen in real life, while fantasy refers to situations that are magical or make-believe that could not happen in real life. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you again on our next video. Goodbye.